Welcome back to consecutive day 738 of a diary of a Runpreneur. Please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Check the links in the comments below to find out more on how you can support it, but do give it a subscribe and a share, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 738 of a diary of a Runpreneur, and it's been a good day today. It's been a bit of a sporadic day, but it's been a good one. So first and foremost, from a personal perspective, I had a random school lesson with my eldest Leo, who's on his recovery from long COVID, and part of his recovery is some kind of field-based trips, because I suppose he's missed some of that during the last year. So today we went to an alpaca farm. Now, I'm probably stating the obvious, but some people may not know what an alpaca is, and it's part of the camel family. It's kind of a smaller, similar to a llama, I would say, but I'm probably a similar size to a llama, but quite a woolly, furry version, and they are super cute. And yeah, and this farm, they were very tame. They breed them, and yeah, just a really cool morning, learning quite a lot about alpacas, and seeing my eldest, who one of his passions in life is animals, and yeah, it kind of really lifted him and brightened up his day. Now he's doing very well on his recovery from COVID, long COVID, sorry, and long may that continue. But again, we've always got that relapse fear in the back of our minds, but stuff like this, when you just see his eyes light up, are so rewarding to see. So yeah, so school pretty much wasn't like that when I was his age, but anyway, it was a pretty cool chilled out morning. One of the teachers come along, and the person who showed us around had a cup of tea and coffee and stuff, so it was really chilled and a really nice morning out, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So and then the day got a bit busy. I had meetings today with an investor, and one of our biggest investors, and yeah, we've kind of come through stage one with these big London investors I've talked about previously, and we're now setting up a meeting to talk about potential collaboration and really building the social housing wing of the business. And yeah, it's really exciting. Some big numbers we're talking, and it's getting closer and closer to fruition. So so that was a really cool kind of meeting to have. And you got to take, I've had some rough days this week, and today was a really good day. So sometimes you have to take the rough with the smooth, and as I always say, if it's good, it's not that good. If it's bad, it's not that bad. And that seems to keep me on a level and some form of equilibrium, as the journey of an entrepreneur is such a roller coaster. So that was just really cool. And then had a meeting with the accountant, have a monthly kind of management meeting. We go through all the businesses, where we're up to, and yeah, it was a nice meeting today, which when you're meeting with your accountants and tax advisor combined, he's my finance director as such, it's a good meeting. It generally means things are going in the right direction, because if they're not, it's very, very different. But yeah, so that was a decent end. It's a late night meeting, because we generally can only sometimes squeeze them in. Well, not late night, it was 5 till about 7, so quite lengthy meetings, but so rewarding. And we're also about to kind of relaunch and change the company names, which is also very, very exciting. So I will confirm once it's all been finalised what they're going to be. But problem is, we started out with the brand Property Empire, and although it sounded good at the time, because ultimately we were looking to build a property empire or add to our existing, and but when you start looking into the word empire and what it kind of stands for, taking over, some of the stuff that happened in the Roman Empire back in the day, probably not the best name, especially when our business model is around social housing and helping vulnerable people and investors get a return. So, and I genuinely do think the two can go together, because some people say, oh, you can't do all the good and make money from it. Well, I disagree. What I'm doing here is my philanthropic mainstay of what I feel passionate about, but it's really nice to do something through business as well, which genuinely helps people. So that's interesting. And we're also talking about the potential now that the business is starting to become in a really good place. We also talked about the potential of every deal we do having a proportion of the proceeds coming to the Runpreneur challenge, which is my purpose, my passion, and saving the lives of children through running, and my story of being a Runpreneur. So it's really cool to kind of link that together and being able to kind of put that and put my brand, because okay, what we do in the property business is mine and my business partner's brand. Runpreneur is all mine, and I'm so passionate about it, about what we do. I say what we do, there is a team that supports it, but it's my creation. I'm the one running, I'm the one fundraising. We're not anywhere, we haven't scratched the surface of what we're going to do, but linking it to a business which also helps people is something that I think is cool, and how we can generate funds from every sale. So watch this space. We haven't kind of mapped it all out yet, but I've got some big meetings with some big people, and I'm going to try and piggyback them to big fundraising donations as well. So yeah, super cool to see how it kind of pans out. But yeah, so that's kind of entwining everything in. I mean, the fact that you can take time out to go and do cool things with my kids is my personal side of things. My philanthropic running activity, I've now managed to find a way that we can potentially link it with my entrepreneurial activity, and then it feels like it's all merging into one big kind of, I don't know, into some being of some kind. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, so it's exciting times, and long may it continue. So but again, as always, you don't get too far ahead of yourself. As if it's good, it's never that good. If it's bad, it's never that bad, and that's a good way to kind of leave it. So as always, any comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Check the link in the comments below to find out more how you can support it. But do give this a subscribe and a share, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. And on the fundraising perspective, we've launched a campaign called a sustainable fundraising campaign called Caffeine for Kevin. The idea behind it is if people can afford to donate the price of a cup of coffee, £1, £2, £5 a month, or an amount that you won't notice leaving your account. That's the sustainable aspect of it. Due to the longevity of this challenge, a £1 a month subscription is going to be worth £125 across the whole challenge, and that will genuinely save the life of a child. £2, £250, £5, £625, all life-changing sums of money in a very sustainable way. And we've called it Caffeine for Kevin, even though I'll never get to taste those lovely cups of coffees, because every penny will go to the charities, but will still give me that same caffeine boost, seeing that money coming in every day of every month. So thanks for your support as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.